and it's maybe appropriate to mention, these types of things occur in the Adhān too, and it is incorrect in the Adhān too, to elongate parts of the Adhān where elongation is not acceptable. So elongating the name of Allah, for example, when you're doing the Adhān, Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah wa ashhadu anna Muhammadun Rasulullah. Extending the name of Allah isn't correct in the Adhān like that. It's mentioned that somebody was doing the Adhān once, there's a narration, and he was reciting the Adhān, Allahu Akbar, as people do. Exactly how people do the Adhān like that, making it a long elongation of the name Allah. Allahu Akbar, like this. It's mentioned in the narration, I believe Ibn Umar, he heard this Adhān going in the masjid as he was walking towards the masjid. Somebody doing the Adhān with elongation in the name of Allah. Allahu Akbar, like this. Doing it like that, he heard that. It's mentioned in the narration, he turned around and he went to a different masjid. Because doing the Adhān in that way is incorrect. It is not the way to be done. Elongating the name of Allah in that way. The name of Allah is not elongated in that way in the Adhān. There's another narration from some of the Imams of the past, that another man was doing the Adhān in this way, Allahu Akbar, elongating the name Allah. So the man, when the Mu'adhin finished, this Imam, one of the Imams of the past, he called the man over. Whatever the man's name was, Ahmad or something, he said to him, Oh Ahmad, come here. So when the man came, he said, what are you doing? Mocking my name like that. My name's Ahmad, not Ahmad. He said, well, that's exactly what you've just been doing with the name of Allah in the Adhān, so why can't I do it to your name? To prove to him, to show to him this is incorrect. If you cannot do it with your name, you don't want me to call out to you, Ahmad, come here. Then do not do that in the name of Allah in the Adhān. So it's actually incorrect. Don't use examples of famous people who do Adhān, etc. The Adhān should be kept flat. Yes, it is to be done in a loud voice, and that is one of the sunnah characteristics of the Mu'adhin, that it should be somebody with a strong voice, that it can be heard, but it should not be done in a melodious way like that. It should not be done, that is not from the sunnah to have melody in the Adhān as if you're reciting the Qur'an. The purpose of the Adhān is to make the announcement, to have a large voice that goes out with those words. So, that was sidetracking slightly. Here the point is Allahu Akbar. So to say Allahu Akbar is incorrect.